Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca. Their common name is a killer whale. Our 5 whales have their own personal names. Our 3 females who you just met are Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. And joining us right here are Tuar across the pool and Kayuki right in front of you. Kamea is our youngest whale at 7 years old. Her mother, Takara, is our oldest at 29 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our whale pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, they can teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Taylor and Doug are joining us at our slide-out areas to demonstrate some of these behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors that we teach these animals is called a fluke present. This is where the whales present their tail flukes to their trickers, like both Tuar and Kayuki are demonstrating now. Not only does this behavior allow us to get a great look at the whale's entire body, but it also allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located on the white undersides of their tails. Our team of veterinarians collect blood from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the duration of the procedure. Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales getting rub-downs on different parts of their bodies, like their back, their pectoral flippers, and even their tails. These animals have very sensitive skin, and this is one way that we can build strong relationships with our killer whales. Another important diagnostic tool is how much each whale weighs. We weigh them at least once a week. In order to get an accurate weight on these massive animals, we ask them to slide their entire bodies out of the water on a whale-sized scale located in our adjacent back pool. As you can see, Kayuki is doing a great job of demonstrating this behavior now in our slide-out area. However, you'll notice a portion of his body from his dorsal fin down to his tail flukes remains in the water. This part of the body is called the peduncle. It contains some very large muscles and can weigh several hundred pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. And that's how we know that Kayuki weighs over 9,000 pounds. Weighing these animals is important. It helps to ensure that our younger whales are growing appropriately and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. Our husbandry behaviors help to ensure that our whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a crucial role in the life of the killer whale. From the moment they are born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and learning from their mother and other members of their pod. Here at SeaWorld, they learn from us by mimicking our movements. And today, our whales are going to learn from some of you. So Tuar here on my left is going to actually learn from you guys. So everyone, go ahead and put your left hand up in the air and get perfect. Hello. As you can see, he's waving right back at you. Tuar is paying close attention to you. Killer whales are curious animals, and we often see them sky hopping or even leaping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surrounding environment. Tuar is going to demonstrate this now with a behavior that we call a sighting back. So everyone, go ahead and point at Tuar with your left hand and throw it up and over your right shoulder. Tuar is making his way down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat, and he is going to propel himself through the air in the center of the pool. Great job, guys. Killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways, and the use of vocalizations is one of them. Over on the other side of the glass, Doug is going to help you guys demonstrate some of Cayuga's vocalizations. So everyone, go ahead and point at Cayuga with both hands and act like you're conducting an orchestra. Well done! Scientists actually believe that when killer whales leap out of the water, it's a means of making their presence known to other animals in the area. Sound travels about 4.5 times faster in the water than it does in the air. So when these whales come crashing down onto the surface, that sound can be heard from miles away. Cayuga's going to demonstrate this now with a behavior that we call a side reach. So he's making his run down to the bottom of the pool, and watch out folks, you might just get a little bit wet. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause. As you all can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water.